It was put in. We can't even use our app. So you shouldn't have.
You guys are so smart. When people use their attic for like storage, how much stuff apps are designed for? Like, they need to be insulated. But
we can't even use it.
good. So that's a good thing. But we do all that. I always tell folks. So anything you guys are even thinking in the next 5 years, if you want me to like take a look at, inspect, itemize that separately for you, I can. Just let me know. But Madden Power been around since 1992, so for 25 years, and I'm actually started out in Pennsylvania, and now we have offices all up and down the East Coast, expanding west, Texas,
Hi, baby. Bessie. No, Bessie, no. It's okay, Bessie. Bessie.
With that being said, guys, and some of you have things to work I will start by tell you guys, but our industry stinks. It's the most complained about industry in the entire country.
Okay, baby boo.
Profession, but we just have a bad stigma out of it. So 68%, 2 out of 3 people that get a job done are just not happy with it, whether it's like quality of product or install or communication. Have you guys ever had bad experiences?
We've never used anybody else.
Usually I
You
do
or
stuff
your
myself
father?
or my dad.
I tell folks, like, if you can do this stuff yourself, do it yourself, because no one is gonna take up by it. But it's good that I'm very superstitious with that, but I'm sure you guys have heard, like, the story of your friend, your relative,
Oh, absolutely.
the guy taking
My father goes through it all the time.
Yeah. He probably sees the other side of it too, being,
Well, my father just did all the work.
yeah.
But it's expensive. He wants to spend money. You know, he said, "Look, you want to teach?" Right. Right.
Yeah, you see that side. So I'm sure you'll appreciate this, but like what we're trying to do with our company, Power is all, we're just trying to change the stigma that this has, and the way we're doing it, very simply put, it's very simple. We're just hiring happy people that like the job. It sounds like mind blowing, but it's like if you have people that actually like what they do, they're gonna care more about the homeowners, the project, things like that. And we just get them outside.
Casey.
If anything, we can.
What do you pay? $100 a month on 15-month for energy bills?
Well, our energy bills are usually like 120.
What's my thing, Darcy? I'm doing a live stream. I'm doing a gaming live stream.
You are?
Yeah.
Let me see.
YT Gaming. Live
You
stream.
are?
Yeah. Figure you YT Gaming.
Really? I just got $10,000. Rockets for insurance. Wait, don't look. You can't do it like that. You can break your arm by doing
Well, like this?
Yeah, you're right.
How?
Because your arms are way different ways.
No,
Watch. Like this. Do you think I can do it?
Did you do it? Take it.
Just don't touch
I
me.
won't. I won't. Right? Right?
You touched me.
I'm not gonna hang, right? Jump on, okay? I'm not gonna hang, trust me.
You want to come see me play this game? The Rockets vs. Insurgents?
Crap, the guy left. No, I have to do my live stream, Josh.
So we get these trees. So,
Gotcha, so you guys might not be a good candidate for it.
so let's just say that we could get a foot of snow,
Mm-hmm.
okay? And the driveway all the way through the front will be totally melted, and I'll still have a foot of snow back there.
Yeah.
Really? So it's that drastic, huh?
It's drastic, yeah. Those trees are so tall that it blocks the sun.
Blocks everything.
You hardly get any direct.
Deck off, and we'll sit out on the deck that'll be 70, 65, 70 degrees outside on a beautiful day.
And there's still
sunny.
snow.
And
there's still snow.
And there'll be a foot of snow in the backyard.
Yeah.
See, like, now that's awesome. You guys ever go, like, skiing or anything like that? Have you ever done anything?
Oh yeah.
Skiing.
We do
You guys
skiing.
ski?
Yeah.
Snowshoe.
Kids go skiing.
So that's, like, that's one of my favorite things with skiing. Is,
Yeah.
like, hanging out,
In
like,
the spring?
outside. Yep, spring skiing, hanging outside with the beer with, like, the snow.
Spring
around,
skiing
snow.
is fun. Short sleeves.
Where have you guys gone? See, I got sidetracked, but it's okay. Where do you guys go skiing?
Well, they ski at Crotched Mountain in New Hampshire,
I've
which is
Francistown.
in like
Never been there.
yeah.
It's a small
It's
mountain.
small,
You ever been to Shawnee Peak and
Yeah, I've been to Shawnee.
okay.
kind of like that.
So we went to Shawnee a couple of years
Not
ago.
quite
It's-
as steep.
Crotched's not as steep, but it's very
Same
similar.
idea.
similar.
Yeah.
Small mountain.
Icy
Yep.
Shawnee Peak was crazy steep though.
and icy.
Yeah,
No,
when we went, I only went down 3 times. I'm like, I'm done.
It was like downhill ice skating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I am done. I'm just gonna sit in the lodge and drink beer and hold the table for everybody. Like,
Yeah.
Which is not a bad move
No.
when, like, on a rough day
Exactly.
like that. And you're the
I
hero.
fell so many times. I was like, I am done.
On the ice.
Yeah. It's brutal. But my one of my favorites was Attitash. I love Attitash. That was a fun place.
Attitash and Cranmore up there, up by
Yeah.
White Mountains. Those are cool.
Yeah.
Attitash, it's not that steep. And
Right.
They have like a good amount of.
Yeah, that's what I like. Like kind of like take my time.
Just kind of.
They all go like as fast as they can.
Well, I try not to, but I try to.
Them
keep up
too.
with
They
these
just
kids.
like
This
go
one and the other
straight
one
down
is
the hill.
flat.
They don't.
Yeah, you're a speed demon.
Yeah, going over jumps and stuff.
Yeah, they'll get 3 runs in before we get down once.
They won't even wait for me anymore.
When they told you to keep me.
I'm sorry. Anyways.
Okay. Anyway, this is the last thing. So this
Okay.
is the most important. So most people they get weather temperatures crazy. They do not think about permeability though.
Okay.
And this is the biggest thing that hurts people nowadays when they get siding done. So like every day, you guys cooking, cleaning, showering, especially in a smaller home.
Yeah.
You guys produce water vapor.
Yeah.
Years ago, before people got energy efficient windows, energy efficient doors, things like that, you used to be able to escape through the fenestrations. Now people are getting new windows, new doors, so it's like filling up the holes.
Yeah.
So all that water vapor is getting trapped behind the walls.
Right.
And if people don't get permeable siding and they put on like maybe they throw on like a crazy like flat foam insulation, something like that, it gets trapped behind and it looks good from the outside, but it leads to things like mold, mildew on the inside. So just make sure whoever you guys go with when you get the siding done, that they're putting on permeable siding that's breathable. It's just super important.
Okay.
Cool. Now the actual fun part. So what we use for siding, it's called Cedar Tech siding. So it is vinyl siding, but what we found was a lot of people don't like the look of vinyl siding because it looks like a cookie cutter dollhouse. And again, it looks good for a year or two, it looks bad 3, 4, 5 years later.
Yeah.
So Cedar Tech, the whole point of it is designed to look like freshly painted wood, but have the benefits of vinyl being maintenance free, energy efficient. So it's kind of like best of both worlds. So what I recommend to folks, so we have all those different styles, colors.
This one right here is what the Hewards just got. It looks like that.
The Dutch lap?
It looks really nice. Yeah.
So I recommend one of these two.
Yeah.
So like it's easy to go crazy and start making the project super expensive.
Right.
So I try to like.
Right. I
It's easy
know.
to be like, oh my God.
I know.
So my recommendation for the main runs of the house, right, for the majority of it. So this is called 6-inch straight. This is like a traditional New England clapboard. This is a 4.5-inch Dutch lap, a little bit more of a modern type siding, and it casts like a nice shadow underneath. Both of these, same price point. I recommend these for like the main runs of the house. So I'll show you guys some pictures of those. But then we also have like the accent pieces. So this is called board and batten. Probably wouldn't let you guys put this on your house even if you wanted to. Would not fit this area. This is cool. I consider it the same though as like this is Stone Manor, so it looks beautiful. But like if you do too much of it, it's not good.
Especially in a small house like this too. It look funny.
So I probably would steer away from that for you guys. This is pretty cool though. So we do have cedar shakes. These definitely are more expensive than the traditional siding. So what I do is I tell folks like maybe if you do love it, put it in like an A-frame, or I can play around with some ideas. But just like it's crazy, but like this is vinyl. This is how far the technology has come, where it just looks like that. So, and again, it comes in like the stained look, or like I said, if you go with like a certain color siding and you want to do cedar shakes, and maybe like just the front or just a part, you can do that and have it match the rest of the siding.
Okay.
But I'll show you guys. So you're thinking, so I'll show you the color that I know, like when we get our house in Medford that we're gonna do. Some people right away either love the color or they're just like, So this is called Regatta Blue.
A little dark.
It's a little too dark for us.
Dark.
Yep, a little dark.
So.
I do like the idea of that color though.
So it's
Too blue.
Too blue. Okay. Done.
We're thinking
You
more
guys are
like
on the same page.
more of on the grayish side.
Okay, so.
I should have taken a picture of that house up the street.
Let me see. So definitely not yellow.
No.
Nope.
We just got rid of a yellow kitchen.
Did you?
You could see parts of it right
You can see the side, the part that's coming down.
Oh, wow. That's very yellow.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think of this color? This is called a gray stone.
Yes.
Oh, I like that.
I like that.
Yep.
So if you guys like a gray stone, I can show you the different with the, this is the 6-inch of the Dutch lap.
Yep.
My recommendation for the trim is just nice white trim.
Yep.
You do white window capping, white soffit fascia gutters.
Oh, good.
But you can't really go wrong with that color. Here's them doing like the cedar shakes, tying in with 6-inch.
Together. Yep.
it still blows my mind like how it's just like
Perfect.
yeah, they
It's
do a good
perfect,
job
yeah.
with it. So it depends on. I have the samples in the car, which I'll show you, but the pictures. I always laugh at this picture. I don't know what the heck you did here.
Ooh, what is that?
Right?
That's
They made it look like a
terrible.
castle.
That's terrible.
I know. What do you think, dude?
Uh-uh.
You wouldn't live there?
No.
Alright, so I want to show you. Do you like the idea that your friends did with the Dutch lap? That style?
I think it looked really cool. Have you seen that house? They live right next to the rec center.
Yeah, the Hewitt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like that look?
I'd have to look at it again, but
Yeah. Well, let's figure out how much if it's more expensive.
well, he said it's the same price point as the straight.
Which is cool.
I think it looks a lot nicer than the straight if it's the same. You know.
I'm. You know what? Whatever you want.
So that's usually how this goes.
I'm just, you know what? Because I know that if we don't do this, I'm gonna have to paint the house.
Yes, look at how nice that looks.
Yeah, I like that.
Doesn't that look nice?
So what I will say is especially on like a shorter home, this makes the house look
Taller.
Bigger.
Yep.
Oh,
I can see
it's
that.
like high heels for the house.
Exactly.
Yes. It's like.
It's kind of like the boots that I wear.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's
I wear
like,
high boots to make myself, high heels to make myself look taller too.
I have to too. Sure.
You like that?
Yeah.
Cool. So that's good. So all right.
It's like a push-up bra.
Exactly.
You know,
We went from high heels to boots.
my house is only 8 feet tall, but you put that push-up
Now
bar
it's
on,
10.
and now it's 10. You see how that works?
So yeah, when you guys go to sell the house, they go, well, it's actually a 10-foot tall house.
You can't see it.
Don't get the tape measure out. No, it's 10 foot. I promise.
Trust me.
All right, so let me go out. I'll get my measurements. Colors are good. Was there anything else you guys wanted me to measure up for you? Whether
So,
it's like windows, doors,
When
anything
you
like
do
that?
the siding,
Yes.
does that include the eaves and everything, or no?
Excuse me. So, typically, we like to do them together.
Right.
But I can price it out separately for you.
Well, no, because I want that done as well.
Perfect. So I'll show
Because
you.
you'll see as you walk around the house, the eaves are getting a little beat too.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
No.
So this is, I know it's weird to get excited about like soffits and fascia. So typically when it comes to soffits, what a lot of people have is like the cheese grater type look. And again, that doesn't really look like
Right.
wood. So what we put, it's a
Yes.
hitted
Oh,
vented
nice.
soffit.
yes.
And then
Very
from the
nice.
ground,
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's what Chris and Jen have on theirs.
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah, that's nice.
you see, and what's cool is it still gets the air
Yep.
up into the roof to make sure you get that. So yep, we do all the soffits, all the fascias.
Yeah.
You guys have gutters out there or no?
Well,
I have gutters only over the door. So I have a gutter that runs right here
Okay.
and a gutter that runs right there.
Okay.
I would be interested in getting at least gutters in the back.
Okay.
a longer one.
Because right now it just pours down on the deck.
Well, that's not good.
When we bought the house, there was no deck. We added.
We
the
added
deck.
the deck.
So
Really?
it was
Yeah.
just a small
It was a
patio.
small pressed
so
concrete
it
patio.
fell
You're
on
gonna
the
have
ground
to.
before.
You're gonna have to show me that before I
Yeah.
start doing the siding
Yeah.
stuff because I'm very curious about that as well.
Yeah.
The deck, but yeah, I can show you guys gutters. With the gutters, kind of cool, especially with all the trees you guys have. We don't use a traditional gutter, so we used to use gutter guards, but we found that they actually clogged, like in areas with trees, it would sit on top,
Yeah.
and it would just spill over. So what we did is we went from 5K gutters to 6K, so they're an inch deeper and an inch wider, and the downspouts. Gutters are pretty exciting, huh? So you have to look forward to, man. Just teasing you. So downspouts are 3x4 instead of 2x3.
Oh,
it
so a
acts
lot
like-
bigger.
Exactly. So
Nice.
you could drop like a baseball through that, and what it does, it allows it
Don't
to
do that.
catch more.
Darn it.
Don't do
You'll
that.
be up on the roof, poor dropping baseballs in.
Probably shouldn't have shown this picture then. Giving bad ideas.
Oh, jeez. He can actually reach it from the deck,
He could probably
actually.
reach it.
Well, it's
all right.
10 feet tall.
He would
All
know
right,
that.
I'll show you. So just the way they're installed is designed to like,
Yeah.
like ice dams, things like
Right.
that. They don't fall
Right.
off. So you
Okay.
and your brother can do like pull-up contests on the.
Oh,
We
they gotta
could
pull
right
it
down
back.
one door.
Yeah, they're inside,
Yeah, they
good.
do it all the time.
Yeah, good.
Until we
So-
replace those, and then they're not allowed to do that anymore.
Good. So now when I leave and it's like, oh yeah, Corey the siding guy said we're allowed to do pull-ups on the outside
On the
of
gutters. Yeah, not on those ones.
But yeah, so I'll definitely I can price it out separately to